The flag of Saudi Arabia is not just a symbol, but a declaration of faith and a testament to the nation's deep-rooted heritage. The flag features a green background, representing peace and prosperity. Upon this verdant field, the Shahada or Islamic creed is inscribed in white, declaring, "There is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah." This statement is a powerful affirmation of faith for Muslims around the world. Below the Shahada, a sword extends horizontally. This sword symbolizes the strictness in following justice, the readiness to defend the nation's principles, and the foundation of Saudi governance on justice and fairness. When you see the Saudi Arabian flag, imagine it not merely fluttering in the wind, but speaking its message resonating through the air, a message of faith, unity, and an unwavering commitment to justice and prosperity. It's a reminder of the nation's journey, a blend of tradition and ambition, ever moving forward while staying firmly rooted in its heritage.
Ten historical places in Saudi Arabia. 1. Al-Masjid An-Nabawi. Al-Masjid An-Nabawi, or Prophet's Mosque in Medina, one of the largest mosques in the world, built by the Prophet Muhammad at a major pilgrimage site. Second, Diriyah, the original home of the Saudi royal family, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Known for its mud brick architecture. Third, Masmak Fortress in Riyadh. A historic clay and mud brick fort built in 1865, it played a crucial role in the unification of Saudi Arabia, particularly during the Battle of Riyadh in 1902, when it was recaptured by Abdulaziz ibn Saud. Fourth is Al-Ula, an ancient city with stunning rock formations and tombs, including the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Hegra or Madain Saleh. Fifth, Joba rock carvings in Hale. Joba has the remains of some of the oldest human sites currently known, dating back to the Stone Age, as well as drawings, carvings, and petroglyphs on the rock surfaces of surrounding mountains made with ancient stone tools. 6. Al-Balad. Al-Balad is recognized for being an iconic red seaport and its distinctive coral limestone architecture. 7th, Qasr Al-Farid, a unique rock cut tomb in Madain Saleh, notable for its isolated location and intricate carvings.
A UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2018, boasts not just breathtaking views, but also 28 intriguing caves. These caverns stretch out over 1.5 kilometers, bearing a striking resemblance to the mushroom pillars of Hofuf. From the highest point of this limestone plateau, you'll instantly understand the significance of the names of the surrounding districts. As the whistling winds accompany your journey, you'll learn how Al-Hofuf earned its title as the City of the Whistling Wind. And it's not just about the winds. As you summit Mount Al-Kara, a grand sight unfolds before you. The world's largest oasis that has been Al-Ihsa's lifeline for centuries. Located just 25 kilometers east of Hofuf, the beauty of this mountain beckons from afar. And though it stands at 205 meters above sea level, the climb is inviting and accessible. From its peak, you are treated to an emerald oasis, a stark contrast to the encompassing desert sands. This oasis, home to millions of palm trees, paints a vivid picture of how communities thrived here over the decades. Experience the mountain's natural thermostat, pleasantly cool during the scorching summer and cozy during winter. The very rock formations narrate tales of a time when this region lay submerged beneath the sea. Inside these caves, man-made walkways ensure safety, while nature ensures beauty, as sunlight filters through, illuminating the paths. It truly is Saudi Arabia's spectacular natural wonder. But the story doesn't end outdoors. The Land of Civilizations museum chronicles the rich history, from tales of the Prophet Ibrahim and the kings of Dilmun to the legacy of Al-Ihsa in irrigation and agriculture.
An ancient seaport located in the Al-Asa Governorate of Saudi Arabia. It is considered the first seaport in the Persian Gulf and has historical ties to the ancient city of Gera. Al-Caire played a significant role in trade and commerce, serving as a hub for goods such as timber, spices, and textiles from regions like India, China, and Mesopotamia.
Best places to visit in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a desert country rich in history and culture. It is located in the Middle East and bordered by Yemen, Oman, Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. It is also home to Islam's holiest city, which is called Mecca. Saudi Arabia ranks third globally in proven fossil fuel reserves. It has more than 260 billion barrels of oil and more than 45 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. There are many places to visit in Saudi Arabia, from the ancient city of Petra to the modern capital Riyadh. In this video, we will take a look at 10 of the best places to visit in Saudi Arabia. Jeddah. It is a beautiful city with a lot of history and culture. There are many things to see and do in Jeddah, including visiting the old city, exploring the markets, and going to the beach. Jeddah is also a great place to learn about Islam. There are many mosques and other religious sites to visit. You can also learn about Islamic culture and traditions by attending one of the many festivals or events that take place in Jeddah throughout the year. If you are looking for an exciting and fun place to visit in Saudi Arabia, then be sure to add Jeddah to your list. The Red Sea. The Red Sea is the second largest gulf in the world, and it's one of the most beautiful natural wonders that you'll ever see. The coast of Egypt borders the Red Sea, but it's the Saudi Arabian side that really makes for a perfect vacation. The waves here are perfect for surfing, and there are plenty of beaches to choose from. You can find your own private beach that doesn't have any other people on it if you want to get away from it all. There are also many dive sites along this coast that will take you down into the depths of this amazing body of water. The Arabian Desert. It is one of the best places to visit in Saudi Arabia. It is the largest desert in the world, and it is home to some of the most amazing wildlife. There are plenty of opportunities to go camping, hiking, and exploring in the desert. You can also find some great places to stay in the desert, such as luxury resorts. The Arabian Desert is a great place to visit if you are looking for an adventure. There are many different activities to do, and you can explore the desert at your own pace. You can also find some great places to stay if you want to enjoy the desert in comfort. Acer National Park. The park is home to a variety of wildlife, including lions, leopards, and elephants. There are also plenty of opportunities for hiking and camping in the park. The park is located in the Acer region of Saudi Arabia, which is known for its beautiful mountains and valleys. Visitors to the park can enjoy stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Acer National Park is a great place to learn about the natural history of Saudi Arabia. The park has a number of educational facilities, including a museum and an environmental center. There are also a number of ranger-led programs that offer visitors the chance to learn more about the park's wildlife and ecology. The Empty Quarter, a huge desert area in Saudi Arabia and the second largest in the world. It's home to some of the country's most important sites, including Al-Madinah Al-Munawwara and other Islamic holy cities. The Empty Quarter is also a popular destination for many travelers because it's so far from any major city or airport, making it easier to get around on your own. Unlike nearby parts of the Arabian Peninsula, there are several ways to get there, but the easiest way is to take a flight from Riyadh or Jeddah to King Abdulaziz International Airport, KAIA, where you can hire a car and driver through one of the numerous companies that run tours in the desert. Hale. The city is home to a number of historical and cultural sites, as well as plenty of modern amenities. Hale has a number of historical sites that are worth visiting. The Al-Qasim Region Museum is a great place to learn about the history and culture of the region. The Hale Fort is another important historical site. The fort was built in the early 20th century and served as a military base for the Saudi Arabian Army. In addition to its historical sites, Hale also has plenty of modern amenities. The city is home to a number of shopping malls and restaurants. There are also a number of parks and recreation areas in Hale. Overall, Hale is a great place to visit in Saudi Arabia. There is something for everyone in this city, from historical sites to modern amenities. Mecca, the most sacred city in Saudi Arabia. It is the birthplace of Muhammad, who is considered a prophet by Muslims. The Kaaba, built by Abraham and his son Ishmael, is located here. Mecca also contains the Grand Mosque, which contains the Well of Zamzam and the Black Stone. The Grand Mosque is one of the largest mosques in the world and can hold up to 2 million people at once. Inside this mosque are stucco reliefs depicting stories from the Quran. The interior design of this mosque was inspired by gardens and palaces that existed during Muhammad's time in Medina. The Kaaba is a cube-shaped structure that stands at one corner of the Grand Mosque. It's about 18 meters high, and its walls are covered with 365 black stones arranged in a spiral pattern. Tabuk, city in the Acer region of Saudi Arabia, with a population of about 100,000 people. It is known for its beaches, which are some of the best in the country. There are many hotels and bungalows to stay in here. The city has a lot to offer for tourists, with calm waters that are great for swimming and snorkeling. There are also some restaurants where you can get seafood or other dishes from around the world. Because it's very close to Mecca, Tabuk is a good place to visit when you're looking for something closer than Riyadh or Jeddah. Al-Jubail, Saudi Arabia. Al-Jubail is a small city in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia, bordered by the cities of Jubail and Yanbu. The city has many attractions, like the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, KAUST, Al-Ula Park, Jeddah Corniche, Al-Lith Mall, Al-Asa Oasis, and so much more. The city has many beaches and resorts that are perfect to relax after a long day at work or school. Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia and one of the best places to visit in the country. The city is home to many historical and cultural attractions, as well as a variety of shops and restaurants. Some of the top sites to see in Riyadh include the Masmek Fortress, the National Museum, and the Murabba Palace. Visitors can also enjoy shopping at the Souq al-Thumairi or exploring one of the city's many parks. Riyadh is a great place to visit for those interested in learning about Saudi Arabian culture and history. It is also a convenient base for exploring other parts of the country. When you visit Saudi Arabia, it's important to know the local etiquette and customs. If you're respectful, you'll have a great time in the country.